everyone, welcome back to Geek Out Japan. If you are new around here, my name is Kaylee. So for today, we're going on another SH Figuarts hunt. We are going to be searching for another character from my favorite series, My Hero Academia. Recently, Bakugo has come out, and we have not gotten him yet, but today we are going on the hunt for him. For now, we are going to start at Machichara. We often start at Tamashii Nations, but since we're already here, we're going to check out to see if Bakugo is here and also check the price range on him as well. So without further ado, let's go in. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, and it's a price down too. This is like one of the bleach swords. It went from 19,800 to like 16,580. That's actually really cool. Voice, gimmick, scale, sound. Wait, I think I saw one of these at Tamashii Nation when there was like that exhibition. I think it was like for some of the new stuff that was coming out. And I think this might have been one of them, one of the swords. It's funny how months ago I saw this and it was like such a big thing. And now the price is down around here. That's actually really neat. No, not today. We need to focus on Bakugo. Hold on. Okay. Most of the new stuff is around here, so I'm going to try to see. I see some, I think they're new, like some Shonen Jump SH Figuarts here. Some from Dragon Ball, like Son Goku here. We also got Frieza in the first form here as well. And then the Frieza pod as well, too. That's so funny. I can't believe the Frieza pod came with it. This one is about 7,980 yen. It actually looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind doing an unboxing for this one too. It actually looks pretty interesting because most of the SH Figuarts are just only the characters, but it's nice when I see other things that are added to it, kind of like this pod right here. Let me know in the comments below if you do want me to do more Dragon Ball SH Figuarts unboxings. Anyway, Bakugo. Okay, Bakugo. Oh my god, I still Bakugo. Oh my god, I still Bakugo. What is this one? Oh, that's Sanji. Oh, but it's the last one though. This is a Figuarts Zero, so this is different from the SH Figuarts I often do the unboxings for. We haven't really done a lot of Figuarts Zero ones, but this is the last one here, and this one is about 4,950 yen. Pretty good. Not as expensive as the original, but not too bad. This also looks like the last one too. So if for any of you Jujutsu Kaisen fans out there, we got Gojo. This is the first time I'm seeing him at the store. He's about 8,480 yen. And I know some of the people on the channel are Jujutsu Kaisen fans, myself included. I actually wouldn't mind doing an unboxing for this, but also if you guys are curious to know where to get him, you guys can visit our store in our link below. Okay? So we couldn't find anything at Machichara. I think Bakugo has been really popular recently, which makes sense. He is new, he just came out. And also, if he's that popular, then that means he must be a really good SH Figuarts. So I'm hoping we find him at Tamashii Nation so we can unbox him and see the quality and everything. And also, we're gonna take a new way to get to Tamashii Nations just because it's been so busy around here, especially at the station. I kind of want to avoid the crowds as much as possible. So this is like kind of a shortcut in a way, and also a little bit prettier. I mean, this will be like our secret little shortcuts for our tours. So if you want to know more, please join us for that. Oh, actually I've been to these shops before. So like Seek Base and everything. Some of them have, there's like a secondhand shop. So they do have a lot of anime stuff or clothing with merchandise like anime characters on them too. Pretty cheap. They also have cameras too, which I've been recently getting into photography, and also record shops too. From American music to, I remember seeing like Studio Ghibli music as well, and like albums from different animes with like different songs on it. That's actually a really good place to go to and tour as well, if anyone has time. Or if we have time to make a video. We finally made it to Tamashii Nations. I'm gonna be a tour guide for a second. Pretend that we're on a tour right now. And over here is Tamashii Nations, right by the Akihabara station. If you've been following this channel, we've been here a million times already. We are gonna go into the store. We are gonna see if we can find Bakugo today. We're just gonna go straight to the toy because they're actually doing a Gundam exhibition, which I almost hit that guy in the face. Anyway, currently they're doing a Gundam expedition, and if you guys are interested in seeing that, we actually have a video on it that'll be in the link below. And that was actually really fun. On the left side, they have like a lot of the Gundam, like SH Figuarts and like some other items too for any Gundam fans who want to see something like that. As I mentioned, video below. But we're gonna go inside, look for Bakugo. Hopefully we can find him and then unbox him later. Anyway, let's go inside. They have Jiraiya! Oh my god! When is he coming out? Oh, he's coming out in August. Oh my god! That actually looks so good. Sugoi. Look at the quality. Look at the quality of his hair here. I love the facial expressions too. Like little smirk and everything. The details look really nice. I don't know how I feel about, I think there's like some paint chipping as you can see by the knee, but that might just be a mistake.
No, it's just a prototype, you know, like before.
Oh, it's a prototype. Oh, I thought this was the actual.
No,
No, it looks good. They also have like, I guess coming out soon. Oh no, it's coming out really soon actually. They have the Son Goku Daima version here. Apparently there is... Apparently there is actually the English dub that recently came out, so we just need to find it and hopefully do reactions on it. Because I heard the Daima show is really, really good. Oh, I heard about this. So I also work as an English teacher, and one of my students was telling me about the 2025 Expo that's happening in Osaka. Yeah, in the Kansai area. And I didn't understand like what this
Horrible.
No, it's not. It's cute.
Come on, Japan. You can do better.
No, it's cute. Come on. It has multiple eyes. You think because something is different, you think it's ugly? It's called Miyaku Miyaku. Why are you being mean to Miyaku Miyaku? And look, he's
I expect more from Japanese anime creators, you know?
I mean,
the geniuses of
you know, from One Piece, Nico Robin would find this really adorable. And it's only 6,600 yen. Apparently the expo, I have a few friends who are actually going to it, so I'm really excited to hear them. And some of my students too. Some of my students that I teach are scientists or like kind of work in like, and not engineering, but they like work in like sustainable kind of companies to kind of make the world a better place, as they said to me. So, sorry. I don't know how to say it without sounding corny, but I really want to hear how the expo goes. So with the new Dragon Ball Daima series, I don't know exactly what the story is about. From what I heard so far in the story itself, I heard that most of the characters are in it and they transform into children, which I thought was really interesting. So you got Goku, Piccolo, and Vegeta here, and then you also have, where is it? I just saw it too. Oh, I saw it before. There was like the Goku for the Daima series, the adult size one. And I also heard that Bulma is also in it as well. I've been seeing clips with like Bulma and Vegeta and all the other characters that are all together and everything. And I would love to see a Bulma one for the mini-series. I think that would be really cool and everyone could come together. I know Trunks and Goto are also in it, but they're like literal babies, so I wasn't sure how that would work as well. He's right there, but I don't see him. So he's right there, right? In all his glory and everything. Is that a prototype? Oh, there he is. Oh, thank God. I like that. One item per person. That's actually really funny. Okay, we did find him. Thank God we found him. He's about 9,350 yen, which Francisco will pay for. Thank you. And
your favorite.
My favorite. Actually, from My Hero Academia, he is one of my favorites. More than Midoriya, I think. Do we still have the Midoriya one? Okay, that's good. I want to do like a comparison with them if possible. So we finally found him. These are some of the positions we could try with him as well too, which is great. All right, now that we found him, let's go check him out back at the office, okay? Let's go pay for him now. Okay, everyone, so we are back at the office and we do have Bakugo right here with us too. So we're gonna start unboxing him, check him out, see if he's actually worth the price of 9,350 yen. I remembered it. Good job, Kaylee. All right, so he is right here, right now. And from what I see so far from the box, he comes with 4 different faces, so actually 5. He's wearing one right now. He comes with 4 different faces. 3 of them have masks on, 1 of them doesn't. So this is just going to be a superhero costume the entire time. So I'm going to start unboxing him now. Ooh, I did not like that. I don't know if this was me, but the background of this got kind of folded up. Alright, so he's here in the flesh. Okay, so here's Bakugo right here. All of the items that he has, all the hands here, and all the other effects too as well. The effects of his powers, the explosion power that he has. And also, I guess, the hair he also comes with too. So far, looking pretty good. I'm going to start opening him up. So you have to be really careful with this. You can kind of hear the plastic. Okay, you can hear the plastic and see me messing it up already. Alright, so here's Bakugo right here, as you guys can see. Not too bad, I would say. The hair is, of course, as usual for spiky hair characters, very spiky indeed. I do like the explosion propellers that he has right here too. The details of this looks great. The paint looks great as well too. Hands and the fist, very movable, as you guys can see right here. I'll kind of show you more closely. You can move them around, which is great. The mechanics on that is good. The joints too on the arms, pretty good so far. The legs as well too, pretty flexible, I would say. Kind of similar to Midoriya's SH Figuarts as well. The padding here for his knees are also good. I'm going to do a standing test as well. See if he's able to stand on his own. Okay, so far so good. Love that. We also have Midoriya here with us too, so we're going to do a size comparison now. I'm going to take this plastic off really quick. So I don't know the canon of this. I think Bakugo is supposed to be taller than Midoriya, and if that's the case, they did get it accurately right. He is slightly a bit taller than him. Normally they like to do that, like in the One Piece SH Figuarts, the height difference is very noticeable here. Let's do a back-to-back with these two actually. Yeah, you can see that he is a bit taller. Midoriya is a little bit shorter here. So I think they did a pretty good job with this design. I think the details of every part of him, because Bakugo's costume is super duper detailed, so I think they really did a good job with putting everything that he has on this SH Figuarts. I think that looks really cool. The belt is easily movable too. I don't know if it can get replaced. I love the mask as well too. But enough about this, let's get him in different positions now, okay? So we just put his wings, I think they're called. And I also took off his hair too. Hold on for 1 second. Let me put that back on. The wings or the parts of his mask on the back of his hair. So you attach them in the back. There's actually these little holes in the back of his head that you can attach them to. I'll kind of show you a quick example of this. They're kind of like hard to take off, so you have to be really delicate with it. As me, I am as delicate as a truck. So, but you can see the holes right here. So then you would just kind of easily place them in here, which is a really nice detail. You can take off the mask a little bit too, so you can kind of see his face. I'll show you guys more in the middle. So mask on and mask off. Then you can see the face a little bit and his little scowl. So that's actually a really, really cool detail. I think Midoriya has something similar maybe? Kind of. If you put these two together, they also kind of have like kind of similar. Midoriya's mask is kind of hiding his mouth, and also Bakugo's mask is clearly hiding his mouth a little bit better. But it's nice that you can kind of just do something like this and then you can see it more clearly. Okay, let's get him into a different position now. Okay, so here is face 1 of Bakugo that I want to just show you guys really quick. This is more of his like scowling, he's always scowling though, but this is his scowling kind of angry face, or this is kind of like his resting bitch face a little bit, his normal kind of face. So this is the first face, face number 1. This is face number 2. And this one he's smirking a little bit more. His more like cocky kind of, you know, he's very like, I'm really strong, I'm gonna beat you kind of attitude. Of course it's changed throughout the series, but this is of course the cocky Bakugo that we all know and love. But this is face number 2. This one is face number 3. Face number 3, he is more like in attack mode, it seems like, or screaming. He does a lot of screaming as well. I can already hear his voice in my head at the moment. But this is a screaming face. I do like the fact that with his more screaming face, the teeth, I love the details of the teeth and the tongue. I think so far this is my favorite face. I haven't really seen an SH figure art like this before with the detail of the mouth, but this is face number 3, and so far this is my favorite one. This is face number 4. Again, this is a bit of a wider mouth, it seems like, than the one from face number 3. And the detail of the teeth and the mouth and the hair that's coming out is still there. Hold on. I think one issue so far is like, I don't know why it's coming out. Maybe it's because I need to push it in more. But it's kind of hard to push it in because of the spikiness of his hair. It's really sharp, and it's actually like indenting my fingers a little bit. You can kind of see a little bit here, the indents of the spikiness of the hair. But this is face number 4. And here is face number 5. Face number 5, there was no mask over his eyes. This is just his more casual kind of non-superhero look. He actually looks rather calm in this one. This is like probably not so much resting bitch face. This seems more like later on Bakugo when he's a little bit more chill. But it looks really realistic and really similar to the anime. All the faces do. So far, voila, these are all the faces. Okay, so here's one of the stances that we have for Bakugo. I chose my favorite face where he is kind of screaming and his eyes are, the vessels of his eyes are like popping out a little bit. You can't see it here. Kind of like right here, you can see like the eyes, the vessels just popping out of his eyes where he's kind of like just attacking or like really angry as well too. But I wanted to mention with this position here, we changed the hands, and the hands here have these kind of plastic stands on them, and what you do is you actually put the effects of his explosion power on here, and we'll kind of show you an example of that. Here's one of the effects right here. We're gonna see if we could just easily pop that in. Yep, just like that. It's actually kind of cool, but it's really neat. I like that. Here's the other one. Rather easy, actually. This is actually pretty easy and not too bad. I think easier than the bangs hair part here. But this is his position right here. I'll kind of show you maybe a position like this. So if you guys are interested in kind of putting him in a more battle stance, here's like one I would recommend that I'm doing right now. Kind of something like this. I'm trying to get him a little bit more straighter. Oh, come on. They're kind of heavy, I feel like, but still really cool. So this is one stance you could try. Kind of like his, maybe you need to like get a little bit higher and straighter here. I think one issue is like the effects of this part are kind of heavy, so it's kind of weighing it down, the hands. Okay, I kind of do wish they made them maybe a little bit like the hands or the joints a little bit stronger, just because like I'm trying my best to just straighten out the arms now, and they're still kind of falling a little bit. They're not as straight as I want them to be. And I don't know if that's just how it is, but in the anime, his hands are kind of like more up. They're more straight like this. But as you guys can kind of see, yeah, they're kind of falling like this. So I wish the mechanics were a little bit stronger than that. But I'm still pretty pleased overall with the effects though. It still looks really nice, but I think maybe I wouldn't put this in the position with the effects for so long, which is kind of sad, if I wanted Bakugo in a really cool attack position. Here's another cool position I got him in. I really wish I had a stand for this, because at least the arms are a little bit straighter. They seem a little bit stronger here than when they're going forward. Yeah, so here's Bakugo with the stand here. At least the arms seem a little bit stronger here. I think when they're more like on the side like this, then the arms with the effects can be a little bit more steady. But here's Bakugo with the stand here. I actually like this stance. I think the flexibility of his joints are really nice. They're not as flimsy to move, and they're not as tough to move as well too. Kind of similar, like I said, to Midoriya, which I think is great because they are very active characters, and when you get a SH figure art like this, you want them to be in more like active, kind of more flexible positions anyway. But yeah, this is one stance that you could put him in. This is actually a really cool one. Okay, so this is going to be the last position for Bakugo. And what we have here is Bakugo is in the stance that we had him in before, but this time there's no effects, so thankfully his arms are not falling. And with the stance here too, I kind of like it because it looks like he's getting pushed back, even though he doesn't have the effects on. But I do like the fact that even though we can put him in different positions, the details of all of his costume, it's completely fine. There's no issues or anything with like getting him in these positions as well. I think overall so far, I really like this. I think My Hero Academia SH Figuarts series is doing a pretty good job. They did a really good job with Midoriya. I think the one for Bakugo is really great too as well. Besides the effects, I saw no other issue with him. And so far I really like it. I think out of 10, I would give Bakugo probably an 8. And if you guys agree with me and want one of these as well, you can check them out in our shop below as well. We'll put the link down if you want to order him from our shop, and then hopefully we'll ship him out. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much again for joining us on our next SH Figuarts unboxing. Like I said, it's funny how I'm not really a huge My Hero Academia fan, but I'm really loving the SH Figuarts series so far that they're putting out. They're doing a really, really good job with most of the details and just all the effects that come with it. Maybe not all of them, but so far I'm really happy and kind of pleased to see what we have found and what we've unboxed at the moment. But like I said, if you guys are interested in this, we'll have the link below to our store so you guys can go to that. And also, if you are new here and want to see more videos and content like this, we do a lot of unboxing on the channel for other SH Figuarts and for other animes too. Hit the notification bell and subscribe. And if you have any comments or any questions about this or our store, please let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like. Speaking of, before we do head out, we actually can take you guys to find not just Bakugo, but other places for SH Figuarts as well. We are opening up tours, and I would love to hang out with you guys, kind of show you guys around Akihabara, not just Akihabara, maybe Tokyo, and go shopping with you guys too for any SH Figuarts or anime related stuff. We'll also leave that in the link below for you guys to check out, but if you guys want to sign up and hang out with me or hang out with boring Francisco, please let me know. No, not boring. He's actually a great time to spend time with sometimes. Sometimes. I'm definitely more fun than him. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye bye!